Jared, you played a little more than 2 years with the Timberwolves. What are your thoughts about playing them small and playing them?
Man, I'm excited. Obviously, I got some history there. Spent my last, 2-3 years there, so I got a lot of love and respect for those guys. But this is a golden opportunity for me, and I'm super excited for it.
What does it help as far as insight into what Minnesota does for a game like this, kind of like when you guys scout?
It helps a lot. Like I've been there, so I know, what they like to get to. I know those guys personally, their tendencies. So even just helping these guys with scouting and trying to, figure out their game plan and how they operate, it's just much easier. Especially since I got a couple guys with me that's also been in that system and played with those guys. So it's an advantage for sure.
How intense was the playing game you guys played last year? How can that help you guys? You, CeeLo?
It's super intense. It was almost like a, March Madness type of feel. Like, win or go home, pretty much. That's how we viewed it. Obviously we had another opportunity had we did lose, but we treated it like it was a win or go home situation. So the atmosphere was crazy. It was just super competitive. Everybody, really was just playing their heart out. And from us, being in there last year, we kind of know how it is and what to expect. Pretty much same situation. We were at home. We were the 7th seed, and we went on to win and go play Memphis. So that's how we're viewing it this year as well. So it's kind of like the same setup.
That experience can help you guys just coming on to it?
For sure. Like I said, anytime, we've been in that exact situation, so we know what it takes. Some of me, Bees, and D-Lo, we kind of just know what it takes. And just don't take this game lightly. Don't look at it like we got an extra game to play. If we lose, we can't look at it like that. We got to look at it like that. We lose this game, we're going home.
Jared, you're a guy with a lot of defensive sensibilities and take a lot of pride on that side. What's it been like playing with Anthony Davis, especially in these last? Well, I guess you're all the time with him. During that last year, it's the best defense in the league. What have you noticed from him as a defender that against another top tier defender is really?
He's just an anchor. Like, I would say probably the best defensive player I played with. Not only from his, reaction time, his ability, but his communication. He's always in the right spot. He's always helping out. He's very active, with his hands. Being a rim protector, he can guard in space, he can guard on the perimeter. He's just really elite on that end of the floor, and he makes everybody's job, just easier. Especially for me, guarding out on perimeter, guarding some of these faster guys or some of these premier guys in the league that, super talented. Me knowing that I got a guy like him, an anchor on the backside, it allows me to be more aggressive, and knowing he's got my back behind me, so he's been exceptional.
Jared, ever since the trade deadline, what ways have you and D'Angelo really tried to make things easier for the rest of the team?
Say it again.
Since the trade deadline, what do you think you and the other new additions have done to try to make things easier for the rest of the league?
I would say just talking. I feel like here, just being able to communicate. And our guys, I think we were a very energetic group, so just kind of just bringing that energy, bringing some excitement, bringing some, some chemistry and communication. I feel like that's a big part in having a good team. Guys, having good energy, positive energy, and I think it's just contagious. So I think us kind of coming in and having that to start, it kind of just set the stage and set the tone for us, for that second part of the year.
You're new to this franchise. Are you eager for your first postseason experience in front of this fan base?
Say it again.
You're new to the franchise, obviously. Are you eager to see your first postseason experience in front of the fans and everything?
I am. Obviously the fans been great all year, but postseason is, it's a different atmosphere. So I'm excited, to even be in the playoffs, but to also just represent, a historic franchise like this. They got so much history, and it means so much more here. Just winning and that culture, that atmosphere. So I'm excited, and I can't wait.
Last time you guys played the Timberwolves, you matched up with Ant and Pat. What are the keys to slowing those two down tomorrow?
They're obviously the engine of their team. They only gonna go as far as those two guys take them. So just try to make those guys uncomfortable, and just be physical from the jump. I think that's pretty much the game plan for those guys, and not to look at this game lightly. Obviously they got some key starters out, key pieces out, but we got to still have that same approach, same mindset, just to set the tone early and just be the aggressive, no matter who's on the floor, and just take full advantage.
It's one thing for a player to get an opportunity in a playoff scenario against his former team, but it's another thing when all three of you guys get an opportunity. Has there been any discussions amongst the three of you guys at the start of the year in Minnesota, and now an opportunity to knock that out?
I mean, honestly, I feel like it couldn't have been, scripted any better. We get to, compete against a team that we spent time at, and being able to not only advance but knock them off as well. Like, it couldn't be scripted any better. But obviously, I don't really look at it like, a team that I've played for. It don't matter who it was. It could have been, Pelicans or anybody. Like, I'm gonna have that same approach. So it's not no extra motivation for me. I feel like my approach is the same with any team we're playing. So I'm just excited to, compete tomorrow and go out there and compete for a win.
What was your reaction when you heard about the turmoil?
Turmoil?
Yeah.
What happened?
I mean, what was your reaction when you heard about what happened?
Honestly, I don't have any type of opinion on it. Right now we're focusing on, myself and my team and what we got going on, and that's all we can control right now.